Marco Marco intentionally uses words like and because he believes it would be too embarrassing to write them down here.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome on in. It is time to resume, Formula One 2020, but to begin the Formula One season of this. Now, as you would have seen if you'd have watched the big marathon last time, we have taken over from Sir Lewis Hamilton. Because I wanted to. Now I could build up a backstory here. Be funny. But yeah. Couldn't be asked. So that's like, Merc, give me the Merc car. Come on, give me the Merc car. So yes, that's what we've done. Now, I've put it up to 67 on the AI driver rating. So no, I'm not doing 110. As you will see here in a second. As you'll see there you go. There's your settings, hard. I've done it for 50% race. So welcome, yeah, okay. I took Lucy's car. Why did you tell me this? So qualifying's going to be wet. The race is going to be dry. So we set up for a dry race. Do I really want to see the R&D tree? No, we got our engines, that's alright. We got our gearbox and tyre allocation, yep, that's fine. Got to keep an eye on that, as I know. So tyre allocation for practice 1, 2 and 3. Fair enough. 4 out of 7, 4 out of 4, right, okay. So let's go. It is indeed, Michael, it is indeed. How you doing, man? So yeah, 67 on the old drivers, on the AI, 50% racing.
Great, you're done with the technician's briefing. Look, I know we've got a lot to get through in FP1, but Will Buxton's been pushing for a quick interview before you head out on track. Don't worry too much, he's a good lad. He's just over there. These media appearances are important for a few reasons. They'll help build your profile and your brand. Plus, your team will get a real boost to their motivation if they hear you praising them. Will, as promised, sorry to keep you waiting.
It's Will Buxton.
Not a problem. Look, we've got
I'm not bad, thank you.
about 5 minutes for FP1, so we can only spare you a couple of minutes.
yes, I am. God, how you doing?
Set up. Cool, let's go.
See, this is different from my
We used to see
team.
rookies in Formula One every year. This season, there's a youngster that's arrived with perhaps a little more interest in them than usual. And that's because while they've been successful at every level of their career from karts all the way through to Formula 2,
Formula 2 champion, thank you.
managed to stay pretty much under the radar. They don't have that luxury anymore, though. They're in Formula One. Millions of people
Say my
around
name,
the
Will.
world watching
Say
every
my
race,
name.
both on and off the racetrack. So let's take some time to get to know them a little bit better.
So tell us a little about yourself. What's the thing you're most excited about being here in Formula One?
The most excited about being in Formula 1 is this.
Marco Marco intentionally uses words like and because he believes it would be too embarrassing to write them down here.
After your successful junior career, you must have had a lot of interest. What drew you to sign for your current team?
Ooh, watch Streaker free! Whee! I've not seen you drive in that book. The kart races in F1, they're the little small ones with big helmets. What drew you to sign to your current team? Reliability is a key issue, yes. Because of Merc.
What do you think your prospects are for the season? Are you aiming just for points, or do you think you've got a chance at the title?
I might as well have the confidence to say it and go for to be this year's champ.
To get on. Best of luck out there.
I got his car. We must try and have some confidence.
This first race of the season is always quite difficult for us trackside and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
Yes. We know this. We've been here before. We have been here before. Now, car setup, yes. We will keep that as balanced to begin with because obviously we don't know how we're going to be. Anyway, power units, yes, we know all about that. The gearbox, yes, we know all about that. We are going to do track acclimatization for the first... I think for the first practice we're going to do this and tyres. For the second we're going to do fuel and race. And then for practice 3 we will do qualifying. Because qualifying is going to be bloody wet. So we might as well keep a balance, right? They're in the Merc. So yeah, this is going to be different from Thingy, from obviously the Formula 2s. Gonna see how we go. So we've got things like overtake button. Which, if we did have, I didn't use. But yes, as you can hear, I got the sound working. It was an OBS issue. Oh, my favourite part of the course. This is obviously the old Australia. Where the corners are tighter. Yes, I know. I mean, okay, the setup is not bad. Blink, blink, blink. As I took that wide. Took that very wide. Whoopsie daisy. But then we're getting back into the feel of the car, because the car's different to Formula 2.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
You know what I did there? I was braking and I didn't turn my battery off beforehand. Actually, do you want me to move my head out of the way so you can see my the telemetry? I can move the camera up a little bit to like halfway if you want. If you would prefer. But I'll pause it on the start finish straight and then I'll find out what you want. That we want. Because you'll notice I'm not using the battery enough. Well, probably. Right. Remember Plan B. Oh no, Plan B. Plan B. How's that? How's that? Do you like it there? You forgot to set the DRS or something. Yeah. But then again, if you DRS, now this is the battery rather than the DRS though. It's the, you know.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
Because that your DRS flap should close automatically when you brake, you know. So that probably failed on his car rather than him. Bit of a lift there, but that's all right. Oh, missed that completely. It's not a bad setup, and again, I'm not too fussed if I don't do all of these bloody bits, you know. Because I'm not doing for my team. Will do. Will do. That's top of the listings. Very nice. Okay, we'll return to the garage and then we can have a chat. Alright, dude, you told me. It's fine.
This lap, please. Box this lap.
Do you think he wants me to box this lap?
When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
Look. There's the wing mirrors. A lot further out than the bloody ones in Formula 2. Yeah, 10 meters. You ran out of fuel. You told me to come in this lap. So Danny Rick on the mediums. Now, of course, the medium tyres would be quicker, wouldn't they?
I know it's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
We're doing it in FP3, Jeff. I don't know why I'm raising up like this. You can't hear me because I haven't got the radio button on. So let's accelerate this on till about 15 minutes to go. Then we were going to do tyre strategy, wasn't we? I'm 3 tenths slower on the hards. I can imagine that's the case. Hey, I replaced Lewis Hamilton. Why is Hamilton still there? He nicked Bottas's spot because he wants that 7th world title, the cheeky fuck. You guys saw it. You guys saw it last time.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 29.1. Standing by.
Right, we'll do the thingy then. We'll do the tyres and then we'll do the fuel and race next session, and then quali. But we'll spin through it quite quickly. But again, one race per stream. So if I crash out early, oops. However, depending on if and when I win the world title, because I may not win it this first season, we'll decide whether I'll do another marathon stream like I did for part 9. I'll look at chat in a second as well. Just don't mention the Abu Dhabi race for people who haven't seen it. So they go and watch it. He did? Bloody... But Corner tell you, I replaced him. Unless, of course, that was me supposed to be picking my teammate. So my battery's not working.
Is the pace well and the time where is more or less as expected?
I mean, I'm not really thrashing my tyres, which is nice.
This is the last lap of the program, the final lap of the program.
Am I ahead of him? I'm ahead of Hamilton. Good. I mean, don't get me wrong, in real life I like Hamilton. But don't worry, I'm not a member of Team LH. the old battery now.
Right, that's the program complete. This is some decent data, although far from optimal. It could still be worth running again.
We don't need to, we're fast, it's alright. Are we top of the standings? Yes. Was it in green rather than red? Yes. Was it purple? No, okay, that's fine. Oh, Max here. Hello, Max here.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
Look who passed you, Max here. I guess you could call that a maxi pass. Ah! Okay, that's me done for the first practice session. I chose Bono Blessed Hamilton. Bollocks. You prefer multi-pass. I see. I see what you did there. That was very funny. Yes. That was very, very funny. Very, very funny. Now, in some cases, these streams might go more than 2 hours in.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:26.8.
Well, so far, team objectives are almost done. Right, so, next practice session, we will now zoom to. Yeah, that's much better. We'll resume to practice tours so we can do the fuel and the race strategy. What I'll try and do in some cases is I'll try and get the practice out the way for some of the
It's
races.
time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are the rookie, Hamilton, and Charles Leclerc. And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
So tonight, try and get this bit out of the way so we can jump straight in around about 10ish to quali. Would you like that? Would you prefer some of that? Or would you like to see somebody practicing? Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, session starts. So, first of all, let's do the race strategy, and then we'll do the fuel. We'll go out there early.
Okay, the track is green right now, so take a few laps to get the tyres up to
I was sitting down once, a book fell on my head. I've only got myself to blame. Let's see what it's going to give us then for the times. Be careful there. We know all about that bloody curve, don't we? So here we go then. We all remember how much I hate this curb, and we also remember the short that we had on YouTube of James biding his time. Did I not have my DRS on then? It didn't look like it. I thought I saw orange there. I do seem to take that corner wide, don't I? It's like I'm braking too late for it. Maybe brake earlier. I didn't. Alright, Electro, how you doing, man? Didn't use my turbo boost there, that's fine. Charging it up a bit. Better. Optional, so I'll come in. Keep my engine okay. A few of them are on softs as well. So I expect my time to be beaten very soon. But so far, the mediums are going quite nicely. Okay, in we come. This seems a lot faster than F2 yesterday. Do you want to know why? Not using your official Dougie's patented turbo boost. That's a bit of a gamble. I know. No worries, Michael, lurk away. Well, that's not bad. Tyre wear factor, less than 1%. That's alright. That's good. Happy with that. Keeps that well within the line.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 26.8.
So we're doing fuel management shortly. Yes, Maxwell Verstappen. But yes, Electro, it's because we're in Formula 1 cars now.
Marco intentionally uses words like and because he believes it would be too embarrassing to write them down here.
Oh yes, huge difference. Huge difference between them. Right, before I get looking at the fuel, I'm going to have a drink. Jeff, shut up. I'm having Iron Brew. You can wait. We've got 34 minutes still. Alright, we don't need to worry too much about that.
I'm looking for tits.
Indeed. We found one in Jeff. Also, what I might do, depending on what Mr. J-Dub is doing tomorrow, if he's doing a Hitman stream, then I won't do it. But
It
if
was
not,
at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
if not, I might do another stream of this tomorrow night. Need to find more sounds. Not got enough.
Juice my pants, mummy, I'm a happy boy.
Okay, so Lewis Hamilton on the softs.
Am I right, lads?
Half a second up. Using all your points then, Electro. Or some of them.
If you want to know specific information or make certain changes to the car during a pit stop,
Yes.
on the radio, press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button.
Okay. We are now.
Checks complete.
Yeah, as if that fucker will fit me anymore. My fat ass. Okay, it's fuel time. Let's see how we did with the fuel saving. So lifting and coasting. I saw Giovinazzi, you know, I didn't pull a stroll. Oh, pull a stroll. Ooh. Go on, Giovinazzi, bugger off. Head off into the distance. Get me tyres all nicely. Get that Giovinazzi go by even further. Okay, here we go. Punch it, Chewie. Oh! Alex, move out the way, mate. Thank you. Almost perfect on the line. Oh, it was just on the line there, wasn't it? So, Gio, mate, you're in the way. Yeah, there was a car in the way, mate. What do you expect? Expect me to perform bloody miracles while in traffic. I will do, I'm on my way. Well, because I was lifting and coasting a little bit. Not using my battery. You watch your say, pit this lap, won't he? Yes, now I've got to charge my battery. See? Told you! I have to charge me controller as well. One lap of fuel remaining as I'm entering the pit lane. What? Not bad, top 3. First race of the season. Welcome back, Michael. How you doing? Oh, fourth. Okay. Because I wasn't using the battery. But that's okay. Now we go on to practice number 3. We do qualifying. Don't care about the recovery system one. Of course there is, Michael.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top 3 again. Verstappen, Hamilton and Charles Leclerc. Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice is over. However, we'll be back shortly for more Formula One action.
Not bad. Not bad. We'll have to think of other stuff to do with the points, though. That's the downside. I don't know. Okay, so practice 3 then. In the dry. But qualifying's going to be wet and it's short at only 18 minutes. That's good. Such things. That'll be you, Michael, won't it? Okay, let's go qualifying pace then. Let's do the drive out. And then we'll go qualifying. But yeah, we'll see how tomorrow night goes with people streaming and stuff. Because a third stream of this would be nice, wouldn't it? Warm our tyres quite nicely, not too much. Don't want to thrash them about, do we? And will Brazil this coming weekend be good? You didn't see that, I did nothing. Sorry lad, you made a mistake. Shh. I mean, this is a lot closer.
That's the end of the program. Box this lap so you can analyze the data. Box this lap.
Cox a slap, yeah, okay. Are we going to get deja vu? He's going to say it again. Around here.
Box this lap, please. Box this lap.
I was going to say we have less fuel as we hit the pit lane. Because I can't go too slowly, otherwise there'll be yellow flags. Nice.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Okay, that's fine. Don't need to worry about it. Oh, I thought I saw Lord Rags there first of all. How did he get into F1? Oh. Yeah, you speed up. That's nice. I think that's roughly where I want to keep the AI difficulty, to be fair. Because we know they can be faster than me on different settings. So different tracks like Silverstone, it's going to be bloody harder on. So here we go then, ladies and gentlemen.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. The rookie, Hamilton, and Charles Leclerc. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join
Have
us
I
again
tried
for
Max
the
Computer
rest of
Hard
the
at
weekend on
110?
Fox.
No. No, I have not, and no, I will not. If I'm not a sadist. Hey, driver claimiers. Start to the onesie. Really? Do we want to bet it won't be? I mean, you can try and put me in the onesie if you want. It really is, isn't it? Do we need to get the paper? You don't want to see that. Oh no. But yeah, please feel free to try. Now, do we go out now or wait?
The rain is getting lighter now, but it's going to take a while for the track to dry out.
20 minutes. See, this is going to be a bit... Let's see what they do, shall we? Oh no, it's Lance Stroll. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? It's something really stupid with how much they just stick to it. Okay. We will let them come in. I'm just waiting now. I'm waiting for the penny to drop. Yeah, so we haven't gone out yet. A lot of us haven't gone out yet. Norris, Tiffy, Raikkonen, Gasly, Perez, Leclerc, Lewis.
Might take a set of intermediates in these unpredictable conditions.
Okay, then let's get our drive out.
Take it easy to start with. The track's wet.
Okay, so Lewis, 139. I'm just going to take my time, no rush. Try not to get into any of the fishtails. So I can see about qualifying. Try DRS there. It's in the wet, lad. Come on. Okay, here we go then. Our first qualifying session in an F1 car in 2020. Bit of a tank slapper on there. I think it was like, what, 139? No. Do not ask how I did that. I almost went off. I was fastest in Sector 2, which was quite good, but not what we was after really, in this lap anyway. How am I out of fuel? Why did you short fuel me here? Silly buggers did short fuel me. The hell? How would we do though?
Intermediate tyres are your best bet in the current conditions.
Oh, oh no, oh, oh no. Oh no, I don't like this. Oh, are we seeing this? Oh, oh no. Oof. Oh, chat help. Oof. Oh, that's not good.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:37.0.
If it stays like this, I could be fucked into the barrier. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. No, don't. I don't like it. Ugh. I don't like it. I don't. Oh, that's that. No. If you have a nervous disposition, please don't look at the top 10.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three. The rookie, Hamilton, and Max Verstappen. Goodbye for now then, but
Where did
we're
he go?
really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Oh, thank God for that. Somehow, they got away with that one. I was scared for a second there. I don't know whether you noticed, but I was scared for a second there. Lance Stroll was second. Ooh, oh no. I need Iron Brew to wash the taste of that away from my mouth, fuck you know. Oh. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It is time for the first 50% race of the season of Formula 1 2020.
Well done. Very solid results. You're looking good for the race.
Well, thank you. It's 20 p.m. Do you know where everyone is? Bum bum ba-dum.
Months of rumour and speculation all come to an end today. As we
Do you know how
return
to do
Melbourne
polls,
for the opening
Michael?
race of what promises to be an
I know out of
enthralling
context that
season.
sounds rather rude.
Welcome along then to the Australian Grand Prix. Just south of Melbourne,
are you able to do polls?
Is the one and only Albert Park circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend, of course, make for
I knew someone was going to go there.
There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities here as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. Here we are then.
Twitch chat
Formula
polls is what I'm on about, though.
2020. The fight for the World Championship all starts here today. Mercedes on the hunt for a 7th consecutive title. They'll have Ferrari and Red Bull to contend with along the way. Williams struggled to find their feet last year. They'll be hoping for a stronger start.
No worries then, Michael, that'll be a no.
What I wonder of the Renault-powered cars. Will they be able to step forward, maybe even onto the
Wait, I got
podium
deja
on a
vu.
regular basis? Plenty to discuss then with Anthony Davidson. He's down at Elimination 2 and alongside
See
the
you later.
box once again.
It's good to be back, Crofty. Let's hope for some good racing today. We can't know at this point how competitive these teams are relative to each other, but hopefully nobody is able to run and hide. We want to see these drivers pushing to the limit all the way to the checkered flag.
Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race.
He can't
Rookie
watch. He
lines
just
up
can't
in
watch. He's
pole
like, oh no, that
position,
was
and it's Lewis Hamilton
Lance Stroll there.
alongside.
No, that's just too bad. I can't do it. Sorry.
We have Verstappen, Leclerc, Sebastian Vettel, and Ricciardo, Sainz, Albon, Norris, and Pierre Gasly, Perez, Stroll, Esteban Ocon, and Kvyat, Magnussen, Raikkonen, Roman Grosjean, and Nicholas Latifi, Giovinazzi, and George Russell ends our grid lineup. Now, it's almost
See
time
that?
for lights out.
George Russell
So
were a
let's go down
penalty
to the
already. He probably did the thing of what I was thinking yesterday. Of grabbing extra components now.
Push hard if we're going to get a good result today. Let's make it happen.
Let's look at the race strategy then. So, 29 laps. We come in lap 10. We go on to the hards. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. I'll put us up to 30.5 laps. Because I don't want to run out of fucking fuel.
Our system chips are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want to know some more by the end of the lap.
Yeah, will do. Well, as mentioned yesterday in the other streams of this, I'll see you on the other side.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
No rain expected for the time being. Yes, that's nice. Dawn rain. Okay. Here we go then. Round into there. We're starting to form up the grid. First race of the season. So pitting lap 10. Is on the side of caution is at 100%.
The rest of the grid is forming up. Be patient and watch for the lights.
So this will be a 2-hour almost stream, which is nice. No Lord Rags. I use my battery to get away there. Go away, Max.
Am I right, lads?
Keep pushing. Let's capitalise on that first round.
You're going to have to leave now as well. No worries, dude. No worries. And that's why you called us. Fair enough. Have a good one. So read it after you crash. Yeah, thanks. Morning, Flossie. How you doing? I'm not too bad, thank you. Would be better if Max Verstappen wasn't up the bloody arse. I'll read your messages on the straight in a minute. Good night, dude. Sleep well and all that, yes? You recover from Halloween, Squirmy's birthday and time change. That is quite a lot. How old is Squirmy now then? He must be, what, 4? Yeah, the time change was a bugger for you. I mean, as you can see, I've got a Red Bull up my arse. Shut up, Jeff. I know what I'm doing. He's 6! Bloody hell! Bloody hell! Sorry, for the people on YouTube, I'm just looking at my chat on Twitch. Because they're lovely people. Rather than crashing my car, I want to actually keep my car going. Don't care about faster engine modes at the moment. Don't need it. How my little nephew's doing? From what I hear last time, The oldest one will be in nursery again today. No, yesterday. And the other one seems to be growing quite nicely. So they seem to be going okay. I mean, I haven't spoken to my brother in a few days, so... This is actually quite a lot of pressure having Max against me like this. Well, one of them seems to be. The other, sometimes a little naughty. But then again, he's a kid. Of course he will be. I can't believe he's 6 already, though. That's just... Time has flown. Ah, that's cool. I would say which one, but they're all different coloured, just ones, aren't they? Exactly the same looking. Yes, well, we're pitting at lap 10, don't worry. I want to drop maximum DRS range. If I can drop maximum DRS range, that means I can scamper off into the distance, control the race. I know. At the end of lap 10.
Increasing
half a second a lap. That's good. So I really need to get off to a good start here and increase the gap in the championship, because I know there's going to be 3 racetracks I'm not exactly enamoured with doing. Baku, Monaco and Vietnam. You are the Monaco champion in F2, yeah. You never know, it might transition over to here as well now. I never know my luck. And we saw how much I clouted the walls in Baku there, didn't we? Well, we've got about 20 laps to go. That's not bad. Going quite nicely. Even though I took that corner, it was rubbish. Hammer time. Box and all that. So here we go then. Time to come into the pits. Put my hards on. I am, yes. I am indeed in the Dubs Discord. He really is, isn't he? Well, Vettel's in the pits. See, Hamilton's going longer. Good. He was keeping me very honest there, Corn, wasn't he? So now we've got 20 laps on the hard tyres.
Push, push. Use your overtake button. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
I'll utilise some of it. Now I need to keep Sir Lulu honest. If he's on the medium, I think he's having to stop again. That from which you pitted, you added an extra second to the difference. Nice. Very nice. I mean, considering they're on the hards and they're on mediums. Wait to see what Max does in a few seconds. See, I can't let up. He's going to catch me otherwise if I do. Lewis is coming to the pits earlier than I thought.
Lewis is in the pits.
And he's on the hards. Well, yeah, we're too early to come out on softs. So did we steal a march on Lewis here? So halfway through the race now. like that corner. I'm glad they reprofiled it for the newer games and the real life, but bloody hell. You're still increasing the grip to max. Take photos has been put in Discord food and beverage section. Very nice. I shall take a look after I finish the stream. I'm sure you can appreciate my driving and trying to keep on the track is taking up my concentration. So that'd be a multitask too far. Because it'd be like, oh look, Cake Smash. Are you alright in there? About 6.5 to 7 seconds ahead of Max, that's good. You see, on this setting I'm not getting away as fast as I was in the F2 racing, was I? Because that was like a lap and a half and I was like 5 to 6 seconds ahead of them. When I wasn't, you know, getting fucked up there. Oh, nice. Lovely. I'm letting my battery charge up a little bit as well. But it's cake. It's cake. It's lovely cake. Someone's got a wood fire going. I can smell it. Probably across the road from us. Well, so far, knock on wood, my stupidity has been kept to a minimum on this. Thank you. Keeping Max to around about 6.5 seconds. 12 laps left to go. Seems everyone's been playing nicely as well. I say that. Danny Kim, yeah. I was waiting. I was waiting for the game to do that. It's like the game knew, didn't it? Trust the game. I mean, there's a guy on YouTube called Windval. He also does Twitch streaming because he was doing like some esports for the Coca-Cola series in NASCAR, but he also plays Formula One. And he pointed out that Formula One games seem to only do 2 retirements a race.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
I'll use some of this energy when I get round to it, Jeff. Got 10 laps to go. About 10 minutes. Roughly, around about 10 minutes of racing time left.
A small amount of time to the car behind to keep pushing.
Nothing's catching, let me know. He is only 7 seconds ahead. Or behind even. 7 seconds ahead, what the hell? I am 7 seconds ahead. Coherent sentences while driving, not easy. At 1:28.027, there's not a bad time in this. Now, obviously, I know about if you keep too much charging the battery, it can wear the battery out faster, which is weird to say. So in about 3 laps time, I'll start wearing the battery out, running the power out of it, you know.
Some information on Perez retiring from the race.
Well, there's your second. Did wind valve call that or wind valve call that? Now you would have noticed, for safety, I let off. And I took my foot off the gas pedal. Yes, I did make a fart joke. Oh, that's one of those words you couldn't say on TV in the 70s.
Some information on Verstappen. They seem to have an issue.
Uh-oh. I mean, the issue is they seem to be catching me a little bit. What is their issue, Jeff? Apart from their issue being they're in second. Get out of the way, George. Oh, dude. One, I have to say that for the benefit of, you know, of YouTube and Twitch here. But Corn has just come up with a cracker. It's like, at least you're not a baguette in the zoo. That was bred in captivity. Six laps left. I like your work there, Corn. Very well done. Yeah, I don't need it though, it's fine. Don't need to stress the engine any more than I have to, Jeff. You know this. Well, if I see right there, Verstappen has dropped to 10 seconds below us.
You are a raider. Legendary.
Oh, we have a raider. Who is it? Let me have a look. Is it more malicious? It is. It's more malicious. We have a party of 11. Bizzle, how you doing? Winterheart, hello. You're here to dip your toes into large. Ooh. Nice. Thank you for the follow, Winter. How's it going? Say, Mac. How's it going, dude? Welcome on in to me playing Formula 1 2020. It's Australia, right? It's my first race of the season since winning the Formula 2 Championship. I am about 5 laps from finishing the race. Max Verstappen has an issue. We don't know what it is because Jeff keeps babbling but doesn't say much. How are you guys doing? How was your stream, Morbs? Was it good? Was it my friendly neighbourhood? Even though I'm guessing it wasn't that friendly. You won the championship along Mario Kart. Max has very many issues. Yes, he does. You hate poopits. His hands are full hanging off the rearview mirror. Indeed. But I also want to say to you, 1, thank you, and 2, my new favourite sound.
Marco intentionally uses words like and because he believes it would be too embarrassing to write them down here.
Exactly. Right. So here we go then. Let us continue. But yeah, I'm glad you had a good time, dude. And if you're not already following More Malicious, do so. Right? He has, and I will say this, as a, you know, as a completely straight guy, one of the sexiest voices on Twitch. So go follow him. I did see that bit there. 1 second. And then round to go. Hey, hydrate. That's a good idea. I'll do that. And that's why I got about 10 seconds ahead of Verstappen. Now, normally that corner, in the past when I played F1 games, I've binned it. So thankfully, I just spun it there. Some twat just hit me. So George Russell came up, smacked me in the back, and then just went, he's out of the session. And yet he'll complain that it's my fault. You got to run, bud. Had a great stream. Thanks all. No worries, dude. No worries. If you're around in mail stream later, you'll probably catch me there. Because I'll be there lurking away, probably getting annoyed as if it's USN people. So, shut up, dude. Just shut up. And you know exactly who I'm talking about with that laugh and reaction. Okay, we got 4 laps to go. Well, 3 and a bit now. Yeah, it's not easy. It isn't easy, dude. But you know, because I've only have my steering wheel for the PC and the Xbox, and this is on PlayStation 4. Even the little real life steering wheel with everything on it. Not easy. So how they do it at 200 miles an hour, I don't know. George Russell clouting into my back. Tis, tis, tis. Who does he think he is? Jimmy Broadbent? Do we have to go please no Punterino, George? I'm also going to check my car, see whether he damaged it or not. No, he didn't. My car's fine. So 2 and a bit laps to go. About right for the engine usage. Oh look, it's this horrible corner again. Don't like this corner. If you go onto Tig Whippy, right, and this is a plug for the YouTube channel, because you know we would love to get to 350 subscribers before the end of the year. There is a short on there of myself and one of my other co-hosts on the podcast playing 2021, believe it is. And you'll see what happens when we're talking and him biding his time around that corner. I wish you could sub twice. Oh, that'd be... Usually how you drive to the grocery on those lonesome Texas roads. Hey, I've played them in Figure, they're straight. They're very straight, some of them. But are you saying that's not the case? Are you saying American Truck Simulator's lied to me?
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Well, good job there's only 2 laps then, isn't there, Jeff? You right there, Jeff? I mean, bless him, he has to do something, doesn't he? Hey look, it's 2 more back markers that can rear end me. Get around that corner okay now. She's my overtake button there, my battery's just worn out completely. It's like, stop, I've got no energy. And come around to the last lap now. Karloff needs more Maldonado, please God, no, we have enough Stroll, don't we? Isn't a bad rendition. Husband used to drive truck and he has been impressed with the series. It's very cool. And they're still updating it, which is very cool. I was on the Steam Deck last night and there was updates for it. I'm still waiting for the rest of the DLCs to come out for Euro Truck Simulator. Even though, as I said before, you cannot get to Cambridge by just a straight M1. Let's go A14. So it does take liberties. Yeah, we almost had Lance Stroll second on the grid, which is scary enough, Karloff, I tell you. Well, Jeff, I may be +1, but you know, it's not as if I'm going to need it for like 3 corners. Come on. Be bloody sensible here. Remember, we've got to keep a sample for the FIA. Otherwise they'll try rear-ending us like George Russell did. There's sometimes snow run right here. Yeah. Oh yeah, but they're just as difficult to drive. I mean, I saw someone, his name was Tim Dog. He used to play Mud Runner a lot, and he'd seen the wheels just spin round as you're hardly moving. It's like, oh, that looks difficult. Not sure whether I want to try that. But I win the first race of the season.
Plan to perfection, a shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Oh, Albon 5th.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes.
Look at Max there, seething.
They certainly deserve it.
So I'll get you. I'll punt you off in Bahrain. Well, so Lulu, you know, he's happy enough. And they just went from there. Spin Tires, have I played that? I don't think I have, but I know of it. Perfect! My controller ran out of battery. Perfect timing.
The driver's standards. The rookie takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ants. Who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Well, for me, it's got to be Lewis Hamilton. The multiple world champion may be the boring choice at this point, but you can't argue that he's a driver deserving.
That is perfect timing.
I know that's at odds with the official decision, but I think they deserve.
Yeah, this is 2020 Verstappen, not 2023 Verstappen, yeah.
Let's move on to the
it did. That was. If that had happened on the last corner, it'd thrown me off and been me. It's like, fucker.
Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
Indeed. So, do join us again tonight after, you know, after Maelstrom is streaming, I guess. Because it'll be 10 o'clock tonight where I'll be going to Bahrain for race number 2. Can you just see us? Look, can you just see us before I turn the light on? 2. It's scary, spooky loud. Ooh. Race 2 will be on tonight, and possibly race 3 tomorrow. You never know. Well, it's good to see you, man. Thank you very much for the follow, and thank you very much, Morb, for, you know, the raid. That's very kind of you. I'll see you later on in Mail's chat because I'll be there, lurking away, making him jump. As we have to when he's shitting his pants in the bunker. But yeah, it's been wonderful to see you guys. Let's have a look. Is anybody on for raid? Let's have a quick look. Let's take you guys somewhere. But yeah, if you haven't followed, please give a look at the YouTube channel of the Game Won't Play Itself. We have plenty of content there. Let's have a look, see who's on for a raid. Including one of the funniest podcasts I've ever done called PG Porn. Yes, you heard that right. PG porn. Is anybody on? Is anybody on? I mean, Squidge is on. Oh, Floral's on. We can go see Floral. Let's go see Floral Revelry. Watch. Let me make sure I've spelled his name right as well, because that would be very embarrassing if I didn't. You can hear him in the background. So there we go. I will see you guys later. Have yourselves a very good one. I'm going to charge my controller up because that could go very wrong. And until then, take care. And I'll see you then. Bye for now.
You'll both live forever. Because anger will just dissuade.